Hey guys, it's Jazz and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we're going to be learning about how to make pins, and as you can see on the screen right now I am doing like a little speed paint of the Tom Nook because I've really been playing Animal Crossing like all day throughout this whole quarantine stuff. So I just thought it would be like, it would be cool just to have a little pin of the debt collector himself. So for this project, all you need is some shrink film. You can get the one that's not printable if you don't want to print something. Scissors, or you can use a Cricut cutter to cut out your shape. Especially if you do it like traditionally with like markers and stuff. Don't mind the paper, because like I guess I bent it a bit too hard or whatever. But this is some E6000. This stuff is what you're going to use for the pin backings. These are what's left of my pin backings. I made a few pins as you've seen on my Instagram, and I'm in the midst of making my store go up. I put everything up and I've been using Store Envy in order to sell, so I'm pretty sure it should be up sooner rather than later. You're gonna need some cardboard, or if you have any like parchment paper or some foil to use in your oven, that would be good. Because for the shrink film, you need an oven or a toaster oven. Any one of those work. Do not use the microwave though. No, don't do that. Please don't do that. For the finishing of it, I use some Podge Dimensional Magic, and I also use a Podge Matte just to make like a layer for it to not move. And then I put the 3-dimensional on, because when I did it with only the 3-dimensional, this is what happens when you only use this. So we don't want this to happen. So we're gonna put a layer of this Mod Podge before this one. So right here I'm showing you how I take the illustration that I just made in Procreate that you saw on the speed paint and clean it up for the Cricut to cut out. And in order to do that, I have to despeckle it, make sure everything is not connected and there's space in between the forms. And I put the print then cut, which makes it into one file for the Cricut to read. And then I just shrank it down a little bit so it would fit on the paper. And because I wanted to do it more than once, I duplicated it and then attached it. That's very important. And then I rotated it so it all fit on the page. So now that we've printed it out, we're gonna give it a few minutes to dry. So my printer had a little issue, which is fine. It's just like one of them kind of got messed up, you can see there, with like the whole like ink. And I think I'm also running out of ink. So I'm trying to look for a printer that would be able to do what I needed to do for pins. But they look good. Like, look at how cute this one is. I just wanted to see the size difference. I usually always do that just to make sure that when it shrinks, because in this case it shrinks to like 3 times the amount that it is, so it won't be this big when it comes out of the oven. And make sure that you read the instructions for your shrink paper, because if it's not by shrink film, the instructions for it may be different, especially like the oven Fahrenheits and whatnot. So also, I really like this sound of this paper. Anyways, we're gonna go give this time to dry, and after it dries, we'll cut it out with the Cricut But if you don't have a Cricut, that's fine. You can just use some scissors if you want. I think my favorite part of this is just like the opening. Tell me that's not magic. We're just going to turn it on and then we're just gonna stick this into. And then I just got the continue and then my Cricut should pop up. There it goes. Now because this paper is like really thick, I usually put it in the highest setting, which is the poster board, because I want it to be able to like cut through the paper. They cut it out, but it's not like enough for it to feel like that. I think I'm gonna use my So now that they're all cut out, we're going to take these and put them on this cardboard and then put them in the oven. Let's head on to the kitchen. The first thing from the back, as you can see, it is much smaller than what you started off with. So keep that in mind. If you want like really big ones, you'd have to make the design really large. My one tip for putting the matte mod Podge as the layer is to make sure that it's only like a light layer. Don't try to clump it all on. It will affect how it looks at the end. Careful when you're dealing with the dimensional magic because it has a tendency to leave bubbles. Now after you stick on that E6000 and then you put that pin back in on, you are all finished. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!